Congratulations, Texas Tech. You know, they made a tremendous effort in the second half, and played terrific. Proud of our guys. They worked hard, fought hard, and we just couldn't quite shore up the ship in the second half. Take questions.
Coach, I guess what was the biggest thing that you noticed from Texas Tech, I guess, on the offensive end and then obviously on the defensive end, being able to slow you guys down from three?
Yeah, you know, I thought they did an unbelievable job with their energy, especially pushing the ball in transition. We helped them a little bit with you know, we had an early turnover that led to some transition, and we did a little bit of a poor job, uncharacteristic for us, actually, managing transition kind of in the first 6 minutes of the second half. And Pop got going and really had a terrific half and made big time plays. And so, you know, I thought our guys were really resilient. They really stayed in the fight. We just weren't quite good enough to kind of stem the tide.
Coach, in the second half, Texas Tech, it seemed like they were playing the screens a little differently. I guess, what did you notice from maybe what they were doing as far as how they were playing that?
Yeah, they were really physical, and did a nice job. They pressed 22 up, and he did a nice job with his mobility. And, you know, we later in the half, we started to exploit the roll a little bit better, which was the answer, but it took us a while to get there. But they did a nice job. Really, with their physicality on ball screens was impressive in the second half.
Richie, being an opposing player, kind of seeing the half that Pop had to kind of help them get back into it. What did you see from him and how he was kind of able to kind of get going there for them?
You know, he did what he does. He makes big shots, and I feel like that's just what he did. You know, like Coach said, they exploited us in transition, and him in particular.
Richie, it looked like really in that first half a lot too. You were able to slip off the ball, cut to the basket a lot. It looked like in that second half, their off-ball pressure really made a difference. You know, what did that feel like to you?
You know, I feel like everything's a little throughout the whole game is a little bit of adjustments, and they adjusted well, and just so much more that we can do even with that pressure, and we will.
Into the decision to start Richie, I guess, and how do you think he did? Because normally he's that energy guy coming off the bench, and felt like he brought really good energy from the starting five, which can be a little bit tricky to navigate sometimes.
Yeah, I thought Richie was terrific. It was kind of just a game time health decision, and so he didn't have a lot of prep time, but I thought he responded really well. You know, Richie's pretty fearless and physical, and he fits in games like this. I thought he had an outstanding performance. Thanks, guys.
Where was Noah Waterman tonight?
Yeah, so Noah's scratched just right before the game, just with health issues. Thanks, guys.